Good morning and welcome to the start of this vlog. It's just going to be a pretty short one, I think, hopefully. It is me going to Supanova and I am dressed as season 3 Penelope because she hasn't made her debut yet and I feel like she needs to. I really love this costume. The reason why I chose this one over something like Red Riding Hood, which pretty much this is the only convention in Western Australia that I would be able to wear red to, because it's the only one that's like in the dead of winter, is red is a lot of work and Penelope is very comfortable. So I thought that I would wear her, and especially since season 3, the first promo images dropped at the start of this week. So hopefully people will be like, ah, Penelope season 3. We'll see. I mean, this is a different dress, not from the promo images, but it's very similar. This is the color palette for Penelope in season 3, is the vibe that I'm picking up, because spoilers, she gets engaged to Colin and so she starts taking on more of the Bridgerton color scheme. So yes, ta-da! All right. Let's go to Supanova. Alright, so we've arrived to Supanova. Unfortunately, the passes that we had on our phone didn't work, so I had to buy us tickets, which came to $105 for a one-day event. I am not happy about that. But let's go and have a little bit of tour around the, the convention. Let's go! Terry! And he's got his Umbreon bag! And we're going to Supanova! With all the cool cosplay! Ooh, Genshin Impact. So many bugs. Terry is contemplating what he wants. Tea-turtle. Tea-turtle. It's always good to see these guys. Alright, let's have a look. Here is Georgina, the amazing creator of Curious Empire. So she was amazing and helped us fix our codes. We've got the wristbands and we got a refund because Georgina is a queen and was just like, no, this is not how it's going to work. Absolutely. And it was actually quite like thrilling to see you working that. It was great. So we're going to go to a store right now and look at all the pretties. So join us. So we've made it to Curious Empire. And oh my goodness me, she's got some new designs from the last time we saw her, like this very cute like food with Kirby. I am really loving it. And then there's some more inside. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. She's also having a made to order sale at the moment online. Sorry, by the time this video comes out it will be done, but oh, it's so pretty. Look at this insanely cute shirt. I adore it. Yes, the fitting rooms are there. Terry is going to be trying it on and making me very upset. And oh, there's a dress. There's the Halloween dress that she was mentioning. It's a small, so it won't fit me, but it'll fit me. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. I wish this was the t-shirt. It's so busy. Like a sea of people, but we have licorice. Terry's happy. Yummy. All the Loungefly bags. It makes me so happy. I don't know which one I would want though. They're so pretty. Alright, so we got Play by Proxy, Hit Dragons, and Gotcha. Look at them. They're doing so well. I'm so proud of this mob. They're amazing. Yes! This is Artist Alley, and one thing that is really cool about Supanova this year is that they've made the Artist Alley really quite large and wide, which is awesome, so we can actually just, step through it and not crash into everyone, and there's not huge like lineups. I'm really happy with this. It's me for what I'm currently working on at the moment, but look at those ones. Aren't they so awesome? So cool. And there is Annabelle and Ben in the wild. Hello. Look at you, looking so cute. So cute. Alright, so here we have Of the Forest Cosplay doing her Wolf Link by Sunset Dragon, which is one of my favorite artists. What is your favorite part of this cosplay? The tail!
It's the headdress.
Oh wow! Look at that! Absolutely amazing. You always do your headwear so good. And look at Lil! There we go! Excellent. Alright. Who are you cosplaying and what's your favorite part of your cosplay?
It's Kaya from Legend of Zelda.
Yes?
And my favorite bit is actually probably the hat, because it was a sombrero that I made into this version.
I love it! Sombrero changing. Look at these two. Look at them. Look at them. So cute. You found the brown loafers, hey? That's good. So, ladies, who are you cosplaying and what's your favorite part of the cosplay?
And I'm Les. I'm Lemon Irvine.
Lovely. And favorite parts of the cosplay?
The shoe cream. It has to be the shoe.
Made out of expanding foam. The fantastic cosplay happening. Alright, so tell me, who are you cosplaying as and what is your favorite part of this cosplay?
I am cosplaying as Alban Knox. I'm a VTuber or a cat boy.
And what's your favorite part of the cosplay?
I love my jacket, but also
oh, the tail! I didn't see the tail.
when I run out of energy, I just plug it in.
Excellent. Yeah, I wish that I could just plug in my energy into a socket. Good time. Check out Rave Leia. Oh yeah. So tell me, what is your favorite part of this cosplay?
My favorite part of this cosplay, definitely
A property of the Empire. It's awesome, thank you. All right, and here we have a beautiful Meg from Hercules. And what is your favorite part of the cosplay?
Oh, the wig, of course.
Oh, look at those curls! And look at that height. It is amazing, thank you. Check this out, guys. All right, so who are you cosplaying?
I'm cosplaying Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime, and what's your favorite part of this outfit?
My favorite part's actually the lighting, which I hand painted.
Whoa! Check that out! That is amazing. Have a lovely con. These Disney pins are giving me life. I love them. And then they go into some like anime pins and then some more Disney pins and then finally some LGBTQI plus, which I love. I love this one. Can't think straight. Alright, so it's currently about 3:30. We've actually done pretty good. Like, we've walked around, met a lot of fantastic cosplayers, caught up with some friends, bought some stuff, been tempted to buy more stuff, and we might head to the cosplay parade and see what's going on at 4 o'clock. And that will basically be the end of the convention for today, so that's exciting, and I'm getting credit.
So I just got my crepe, and it is the vanilla, got blueberries on top.
Alright, so it's the end of the convention. It is just past 5 o'clock. Terry and I are well and truly spent. We were here for about 5 hours. You can hear my throat is somewhat sore. We had a good time. We actually bought only a very small few things. So Curious Empire and Terry bought some licorice and we bought some cookies. And I bought a patch for a friend of mine. And now I've got my coat on and I think I look like Rose from Titanic in her like coat that she wears on the day that it's sinking, so, or the night that it was sinking. So yes, let's go and do a different cosplay now. Woohoo! Alright, so I am now back home and I'm just about to rip off Penelope, but I thought I'd do a quick wrap up for you all. So yes, the convention was actually a lot of fun in the end. We spent a lot of our time catching up with friends and just running into people we actually haven't seen for years, which has been absolutely wonderful. So let me talk about the good points and I'll talk about the bad points. So the first good point was obviously friends, of course. The second good point was that there was a huge variety of different vendors and artist alley. Like it was really, really good in terms of selection. Supanova is the biggest convention that comes to Perth, so you know, we were kind of expecting that. The other thing that I really liked was just how wide they kept the artist alley aisles. Now, usually at conventions, what happens is they try to squish a lot of artist alley in a very, very small area. And so the aisles are really, really small. But we could actually walk through artist alley generally at all times without ever, you know, being stuck behind anyone. It didn't feel claustrophobic, and that way we could actually look at all of the things that were happening in our alley, which was awesome. I really, really appreciate that. There was good food selection, which was awesome. The crepe was so good. Like, I don't have crepes often, but when I do, I like them to be good, and this was good. Now let's talk about the stuff that I wasn't really, really happy about. The first thing was the pricing of the tickets. So for two people, for 1 day entry was $105, and I'm sorry, that is a huge amount of money for 1 day at a convention. Yeah. I'm very, very glad that we got our money refunded to us and we got through on exhibitor passes, because that meant that we could spend money inside the convention, which was very, very handy, and I would much rather support the small businesses that go to Supanova. The other thing was I found it very difficult to figure out what was happening, where and when. Like, it was, I was like, where is this information? Like, and the other thing is that we didn't feel like we knew that Supanova was really on this weekend, other than the fact that we're kind of in the community. So like, we didn't really see much on social media, we didn't see much like on the television or on the radio or anything like this. And yeah, it was just weird. Also, in terms of cosplay, like, I seriously love how many people came in cosplay to the convention, and to all of the amazing people who came up and spoke to me, and you know, we had an interaction because you guys watch my videos. I think I got most of you guys on here. I think I missed about 2 or 3 of you, which I do apologize for. It was really cool, and you know, it was really cool seeing everyone's cosplay and talking to people about their cosplay. Like, that's what I love. That's what I love about this community. But Supanova, I feel like as an organization, keeps pulling away from the cosplayers. So we ended up not going to the cosplay parade today, or cosplay competition, because it was just a parade. And the other thing is that it was kind of like, go on, show off your costume, walk off, and then at the end the prizes were going to be pulled by like lucky chance of like a number, and if your number got picked then you got a prize. So it was just kind of like a lucky dip kind of situation. Which, you know, it's fine. You know, cosplay parades, they definitely have their point. I know that tomorrow is the kind of main cosplay competition where there is judging involved, but it is still, you know, pretty low key. I guess the reason why I'm like a little bit like is because once upon a time Supanova did the Odyssey competition, which was kind of like a championship where the winner in each of the different cities then get flown over to, like, I think it was Sydney or Melbourne or something, and they all competed to win the overall champion, and there was like a cash prize. And this was really, really cool, but they got rid of it. And I guess why that like hurts my heart is because Supanova is the biggest, you know, convention in Australia at the moment. And when you have smaller conventions like Oz Comic Con who are providing that to cosplayers, And knowing full well that one of the big draw cards for people coming to conventions is to see the cosplays, especially if you've got kids. It would be nice to be recognized and to have that kind of opportunity to be celebrated as a cosplayer. And I mean, they've got the infrastructure, like they have cosplay guests who are, you know, really good at what they do in the field, like Kiralee and Scott, aka Animaniacs. They were some of the judges, and these guys know what they're looking at. I've judged them before. They're amazing. And you have that in every state. Like, I know it costs money, but also we are a draw card. Anyway, that's my 2 cents about it all. Alright, I'm going to stop yabbering on, but look, thank you all so much for joining me on this little adventure of going to Supanova. I'm going to de-wig myself right now. Ow. Oh, combs. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, so now I look bald, but I will say good night, farewell. I'm going to go and like lay down and probably fall asleep, to be honest. But I also want to give a massive shout out to my amazing patrons who, as always, support me on my crazy journey. And a special shout out to the $10 a month tier patrons who are Justine Ghosty, Rogue Threads, Fangirl X, Sam M, Monica, Lulu Rush Cosplay, and Sotaku. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!